In today's show, Bitcoin Analyst sees the perfect backdrop for a $100,000 Bitcoin price this bull cycle, as well as a $1 million Bitcoin by 2035. That's right. Speaking of Cointelegraph, Nugget's new CEO, Alex Saunders, says Bitcoin could hit $100,000 within the next 5 years and $1 million by 2035. I'll be breaking down all the highlights for you right here in today's show. Also, Max Keiser just tweeted, Bitcoin will get rid of all empires, including the American one. He shared this on his special Thanksgiving episode of the Keiser Report with Stacey Herbert, and he continues, I think now going forward, whoever doesn't adopt Bitcoin will be living on reservations of their own ignorance and inability to love and seek peace. And as Altcoin Daily points out, pullbacks are a part of any healthy Bitcoin bull market, often a great time to buy. Zoom out. Fight the FUD, buy the dip. That's right, BTFD. Also in today's show, I'll be discussing the Bitcoin price diving back under 16,900, as well deposit spike once again. We'll also be doing some Bitcoin technical analysis and taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and all the major altcoins are currently correcting. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I hope you had a very special Thanksgiving yesterday and you're enjoying your weekend. Black Friday, special BTFD, buy that freaking dip. Many of you have been asking for a dip/correction to take advantage of the king of all crypto. Well, now is your opportunity. This is what you've been asking for. Now let's break down our top story of the day. Bitcoin analyst Alex Saunders sees the perfect backdrop for a $100,000 Bitcoin price this bull cycle, as well as $1 million per Bitcoin by 2035. That's right. Bitcoin can hit $100,000 in the next 5 years and $1 million by 2035. Nugget's new CEO, Alex Saunders, told Cointelegraph in this interview with Michaël van de Poppe, which I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description so you can reference and check it out for yourself. Now for some of the highlights. Saunders described the current market conditions as the perfect backdrop for new highs, and I have to agree. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. He goes on to share, it's either going to keep going like right now in the next few weeks and get to $20,000 very quickly, or it's going to have a bit of a range now and then hopefully positive into the next year. He said, now it's important to point out that Saunders was speaking as Bitcoin came off recent highs of 18,400 to move in a wide corridor, which has become focused on 17,700. Gains have been swift, with weekly performance alone delivering up to 15% returns. And year to date, even with the current correction, Bitcoin is still up 140%. Not too shabby, right? Now looking ahead, Saunders believed that 6 or 7 figures for Bitcoin lay some way off, but that the combination of money and adoption meant that there is now no way out. He goes on to share in this interview, I honestly think that Bitcoin will hit $100,000 in the next 5 years. And then it's going to become about, well, do they actually try and shut it down? Or how do they regulate it and trade it? He told Michaël van de Poppe. And if it's allowed to just continue on a mission and absorb all the money from around the world and become a global reserve currency, I think we can get to $1 million per coin in the next, whatever that is, 15 years. Now, I also like to point out that the stock to flow Model X suggests a $100,000 Bitcoin price by the end of next year. So Alex Saunders' prediction is extremely conservative. I also like to point out that the stock to flow X model predicts a $288,000 Bitcoin price medium average between the years 2020 and 2024. Now, Saunders' concerns about legality in the event of major price rises echoes those of major investor Ray Dalio, whose comments on Bitcoin earned him significant publicity this week. Now let's talk about the Ethereum price, as many are expecting a major Ethereum breakout, especially with the launch of Ethereum 2.0 rolling out on December 1st, just a few days away. So could this be Ethereum's turn for transformative gains? Well, Alex Saunders believes so. He says he considers there a strong possibility that new all-time highs for the Ethereum/USD pair are a year away or less. And as we can see, the Bitcoin and Ethereum year-to-date performance, we have Ethereum in the yellow, which actually outperformed Bitcoin thus far this year, and Bitcoin in the white. So given the current performance of Ethereum currently trading at around $500, it would require nearly 200% gains for Ethereum to reclaim reclaim these levels. Ethereum, like most altcoins, has failed to copy Bitcoin's recent advances. Well, it did touch $600 before correcting along with the rest of the crypto market. Let's also keep in mind that Ethereum 2.0 is only days away, set to roll out on December 1st. Let me know if you're bullish on Ethereum. Michaël van de Poppe nonetheless agrees that the future is likely bright for Ethereum, with the next bull run halting only at an order of magnitude above the peak of the previous one. He went on to share on crypto Twitter with a very bullish Ether price prediction. The next cycle all-time high for Ethereum, probably between $10,000 and $20,000. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. Now, this would be pretty extraordinary. Now, where do you feel the Bitcoin price would likely go if Ethereum rallied to $10,000 to $20,000, overpassing the current Bitcoin price? Drop me a comment right down below. All right, and before I break down the latest from Max Keiser as well as Altcoin Daily, first, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin maintaining just above that $16,900 support, but still down almost 2% for the day. We have Ethereum down almost 2% as well, trading at $511. We have XRP down 1%, trading just above 53 cents. We have Stellar Lumens, one of the few altcoins actually in the green today, up 9%, trading just below 19 cents. We have Miss Litecoin in the blood red, down 9%, trading at $68.21. So as you can see, pretty much a sea of red. Now, over the weekends, this has been a reoccurring theme during this bull market as the futures does close on the weekend and reopens up on Monday. So I'd love to see this bull market momentum continue on Monday. I'd love to see Bitcoin recapture that $18,000 resistance, flip it, turn it into a support, reclaim 19,000 and make its way towards that $20,000 all-time high. I'm still pretty confident that Bitcoin will reclaim its $20,000 throne all-time high, reaching price discovery mode before the end of this year. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. So yeah, checking out the latest tweet from Max Keiser. He says, Bitcoin will get rid of all empires, including the American one. This was actually shared on his Thanksgiving special of the Keiser Report with Stacey Herbert. Shout out to Max and Stacey. In this episode, they go on to share, here's why we have this Thanksgiving celebration, which was the beginning of the end of the native population and the beginning of the beginning for the American empire. Facts. In my view, Bitcoin will get rid of all empires, including the American empire. So this is the beginning of the end of the American empire that we are seeing on this Thanksgiving Day. And then Max added right here, I think now moving forward, whoever doesn't adopt Bitcoin will be living on reservations of their own ignorance and inability to love and seek peace. So there you have it. I'll include this episode in the show notes below the video in the description. It's awesome. I have a lot of appreciation and I am very grateful for Max Keiser and Stacey Herbert of the Keiser Report, as well as their Orange Pill podcast. So shout out to the both of them. Now let's check out the latest from Altcoin Daily. This is important to share, especially during a correction where everyone is freaking out. He goes on to share, pullbacks are a part of any healthy Bitcoin bull market. Touche. Often a great time to buy. That's right. Zoom out, fight the FUD. That's right. Fear, uncertainty, doubt that the mainstream media and many bad players / actors in the space are creating. Buy the dip. BTFD all day. Taking a look at this previous ascension from 2016 to 2017, where the market went parabolic, rising from literally about $200 all the way to $20,000. You could notice 38% correction, another 38% correction, 33%, 38%, 36%, and then 29%. So what's a mere 17% correction? As they often say, history doesn't necessarily repeat, but often it rhymes. And that's precisely what we're witnessing right now. So don't freak out. Take advantage of the dip. I know many of you were asking for a Black Friday sale. Well, here you have it. This may be your last opportunity to purchase Bitcoin at like under $20,000, as in 2021, just as 10,000 acted as a support for most of this year, I believe 20,000 will act as a support in 2021. So take advantage of it. Let's celebrate. The beautiful thing about Bitcoin, regardless if it goes up, of course, we're going to celebrate, right? We're hodlers. But when it goes down, we celebrate as well, because it gives us an opportunity to accumulate. So there's always opportunity within Bitcoin. All right, and before I break down our next story of the day and we discuss the Bitcoin price diving back under 16,900 as well, deposit spike once again, and we do some Bitcoin technical analysis. First, let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above $500 billion at $501 billion, with $228 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance is 62.3%. And now checking out the top gainers within the top 100. 500. We have YFI Surgeon once again up about 15%, trading just above 23,600. We have Sushi Swap up 20%, trading at $1.44. We have Stellar Lumens up about 13%, trading just above 18 cents. Nano up 10%, trading at $1.16. And Celsius up 10%, trading at $2.23. And now checking out the biggest losers within the top 100. We had Miss Litecoin leading the pack, down 8%, trading at $68. Horizon down 8%, trading at $12.11. Satoshi Vision down 6%, trading at $162. Sia Coin down 9%, trading at 0.002. And EOS down 6%, trading at $2.87. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on? Drop me a comment right down below. And now let's check out the Binance margins. We can see the bears are in control, leading with about 52% shorts versus 48% longs. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto? Holla at your boy. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated an 86 in extreme greed, yesterday a 93, and last week an 86 in extreme greed. Now last month a 70 in greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, like we're witnessing right now, BTFD. Buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, like we've been witnessing lately in the market, we saw extreme greed as high as the 94, and lo and behold, we just witnessed a pretty substantial correction. So the Crypto Greed and Fear Index is typically on point. All right, and before I break down this final story of the day and we do this Bitcoin technical analysis, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. I also want to say I appreciate your support. We just smashed 20,000 subscribers just a couple of days ago, and I'm looking to 10x this along with the Bitcoin price in 2021. Now right here, you're going to notice a lot of helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video to receive daily crypto news alerts and help support the channel. You can also follow us on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 17,000 cryptopreneurs just like yourself from all over the world. To become a part of it, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link and you'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. The price of Bitcoin has dropped below 16,900 again on November 27th across the top exchanges, including Binance. The recent pullback comes as well exchange deposits started to increase. Ki Jong-yu, the CEO of Crypto Quant, reported that all exchange inflows mean indicator reached the danger zone. Historically, this caused Bitcoin to suffer short-term corrections. Now, Bitcoin struggles to regain momentum above 17,000, which right now is precisely where we're at the time of this recording. Now, after the price of Bitcoin briefly dropped to 16,200 on November 27th, it started to show some signs of recovery. It remains above the $17,000 level for over 11 hours before another leg down, as you can see right here on your screen. And following this sharp drop of Bitcoin, a low volatility price range was expected. The earlier drop on November 26th to 16,200 decimated exchange order books, particularly in the futures market. Hundreds of millions of dollars, as I pointed out yesterday, worth of futures contracts were liquidated within several hours. Pretty wild, if you're to ask me. As we can see right here, this comes to you from Crypto Quant. It shows all exchanges inflow mean reaches the danger zone, as you can see circled with that red circle. But as soon as the whales began to deposit Bitcoin on exchanges, the price started to fall. This suggests that there have likely been many traders buying the dip in the derivatives market who could be getting squeezed out. He wrote on November 27th the following: Bitcoin whales are depositing to exchanges. I expect dumping in the short run. All exchange inflow mean hit 2 Bitcoin. I think we're in a danger zone. The price is likely to go sideways or down when the whales are active on the exchanges. Some traders, like the pseudonymous Bitcoin investor known as Bitcoin Jack, predicted this scenario. He said that investors would likely rush to buy the dip early, leading to another drop. On November 26th, after predicting a blow off top near an all-time high, the trader shared the following on crypto Twitter: another time-proven fact, when price corrects, Bitcoin style, 90% will buy too early, and when the price goes lower, sell the bottom. And he also added to this the following following day. My best guess at this point, number one, attached tweet playing out, which is the one I just shared with you. And number two, give this dump another week or so to consume liquidity below. And number three, sharp rally to all-time high for remainder of the year. So there you have it. Now for the million-dollar question, where exactly is the bottom? The expectations of a short-term Bitcoin bottom varies. Some traders expect the $16,000 level to hold, while others anticipate 15,000 and even 14,000. I've even seen some traders predict 13,000. A pseudonymous trader known as BeatLorian said a drop below 15,000 has become a possibility. Although Bitcoin might not drop that low, the trader said that he feels more confident shorting than longing in his investment. He shared the following on crypto Twitter. And I also want to stress caution. I do not recommend shorting Bitcoin during a bull run. Just saying. But anyways, here's what he went on to share. Closed my longs. I don't trust this bounce and re-entered short position. Looking for a dump below 15,000. Expecting something like this. I got stops just in case I'm wrong, but I'll feel better about shorting this than longing. Meanwhile, popular Bitcoin trader Tone Vays said on November 25th that he expects Bitcoin to eventually drop even further to the $14,000 support level, as he tweeted right here in response to technology investors who wrote, warning, the setup of Bitcoin crossing its previous all-time high in 2017 was very comparable. We are in a very critical RSI overbought area. Be very careful here. The last time we dropped and touched the 21-week EMA, which is the blue line you can see right here on your screen. Here we might drop to $13,500 to $14,000, in which Tone Vays responded, I am looking for a pullback to $14,000. And as Cointelegraph Markets reported, this $14,000 zone should serve as crucial support as it marked the top of the bull cycle in the summer of 2019. So let me know when you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to break out and cross that $20,000 all-time high. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. Bitcoin analyst from Down Under, Alex Saunders, sees the perfect backdrop for a $100,000 Bitcoin price this bull cycle, as well as a $1 million Bitcoin by 2035. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. Also, as Max Kaiser points out, Bitcoin will get rid of all empires, including the American one. This, my friend, we're talking about a financial global reset. And Bitcoin, let's thank God we have cryptocurrency, because without it, the world may be doomed. Just saying. Also, as I shared in today's show, as Altcoin Daily points out, pullbacks are a part of any healthy Bitcoin bull market. Take that to the bank. Often a great time to buy. Zoom out, fight the FUD, and buy the dip. That's right, BTFD all day. Also, as I pointed out by Michaël Van de Poppe, he says the next cycle all-time high for Ethereum is probably between $10,000 and $20,000. Also, as a quick reminder, we have Ethereum 2.0 rolling out in just a few more days on December 1st. Let me know if you're bullish on Ether. Also, in today's show, we did some Bitcoin technical analysis, and I shared the fact that the Bitcoin price dove back under 16,900 as well. Deposit spike once again. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button, that's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below the video in the description. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.